Hey y'all, welcome back to All Things Jenny. I'm Jenny. So story time about when I got deported to Haiti. Not me, but the people of the story are going to tell their stories about when they got deported to Haiti. Now, I'm not sure how it is for other countries, but being deported to Haiti is kind of a really big deal in the Haitian community, right? So a lot of time when a parent will bring their young children to America, especially when they came from Haiti, they won't tell the ones that are born here. Sometimes it happens to where, they will tell the ones that are born here, but they will tell you, don't make friends, make sure pas junkie, make sure pas gen chak na tattoo, which is like dreads in your head, make sure you look presentable, you look like a person when you step outside your house, because you can fall into the wrong crowd, and which will result get you deported, basically, right? So it's like a pep talk that every Haitian will give to their children, and a lot of time things doesn't always happen the way they hope.
Story time how I got deported to Haiti. TikTok took the last one down, so I'm gonna have to recreate this one and not curse. So back in 2015, I was a bad jit, making bad friends, bad situations, wrong place, wrong time. Not really. I was in those wrong places, wrong times because I chose to be. Let's continue. I made this bad friend. He would just, oh my God, I can't even explain this story without cursing. Type shit. I'm gonna continue anyways. So I was being bad. Everybody was saying, oh, your dad gonna deport you one day. Watch. I'm like, man, my dad love me. He'll never do something like that. He most definitely did. And he didn't even think about it. And then we went to my dad's car. We took paper. We light the paper up. And then we started. You get what I'm saying? So after we was done, we left ashes in the car. So I guess the ashes made the car catch on fire. Yeah, so that didn't turn out too well for me. So after 5 to 10 minutes, I look out, I see flames. Mes amis, when I tell you I had an uncle, bro came out with the field cord. He started whooping me like there was no tomorrow. I ran. I did not stay. I didn't want seconds. So after I ran, I did not go home that day because I'm like, yo, how am I supposed to explain to my dad I burnt his car? And everybody was already threatening me that he's going to deport me. So I went home around 1 or 2 a.m. and bro was like, so, I'm like, yo, dad, it was a mistake. It was accidents happen. A week later, bro was like, yo, I got an idea. Let's go to New York. Let's go on a trip. My dumb ass. So I'm like, yeah, pa, let's go on a trip. I want to see how New York feel like. Let's slide. So, mind you, I fall for the trap. 2-3 months later, the day arrives for us to go to New York. My dad was like, yo, you still want to go? Like, let me know. I'm like, yeah, let's go to New York. We woke up at 3 a.m. We went to the airport. Typical Haitian style. 3 a.m. Like, stop at the airport la 3 a.m. ou pa kone. E mi se kone. Anyways, we went to the airport. I'm looking at the arrivals and departure and shit like that. And then when I look at it, the thing said Port-au-Prince and New York. Good thing for him, I saw New York. Because even though I was a dumb kid, I was kind of smart. So if I did not see New York, I would have known bro is deporting me and I would have called police. I would have get away and get out the airport. So I saw the New York. I'm like, all right, he's taking me to New York for real. So when we got on the plane, bro is smart. He gave me window seat to see that I'm getting deported. When we about to arrive in Haiti, I'm looking throughout the windows. I don't see no skyscrapers. I'm like, where the skyscrapers at? And then the pilot announced, oh, we're about to arrive to Haiti. Everybody stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. I'm getting the what? What do you mean stay calm? I look out the window. You know Haiti, they have them houses made of like metal and stuff. I'm looking out the window, I see metal. I'm like, yo. Oh, me say deported. I look to my right. I see my dad. This guy has the brightest smile I've ever seen in my life. I was like, yeah, I'm cooked. There's no coming back from this. I'm already in Haiti. Bro left me there for 7 years. Before he left Haiti, he took my passport with him. Bro was like, there's no way of coming back. You're just cooked. Stay here. I tried leaving. I tried taking my mallet and I talked to my mom. I was like, yo, mom, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to stay here. I just want to go home. I don't belong here. I don't even speak Creole. I don't speak the language. I don't know nothing. I don't speak French. I don't speak Creole. I don't belong here. I only speak English. I want to go home. If I have to swim home, I'm going to swim home. Bro, that went show, I don't know what to do. And then, dame la voix on couteau DM, fam. She was like, wap rete la, tan le papa vin chèche. Tan papa vin chèche him. Year 2, year 3, year 4. I'm like, Pa, what's up? When I'm coming home? Bro was like, coming home? You are home. I'm home. I'm home. I don't belong here. I want to go home. Like, bro's like, oh, you are home. What do you mean I'm home? Even talking about this, I feel like I just unlocked a memory I was supposed to bury. You know what I'm saying? And even though he did that for the best of me. I can't blame him. But that was my story on how I got deported to Haiti for being a dumbass. Yeah, I was stupid. I fell for his trick. Going to New York. Going to New York, my ass. What's up, chat? I just feel like since y'all like the first story so much, it's just fair that I continue. So, story time how I got deported again. Yes, I fought for the trick again. Hey, man, I was a dumb... Oh, shit, I was just stupid. Nigga, hey, fam, don't judge me, all right? This time, the trick wasn't for New York, all right? So, beginning of 2017, my dad texted me. He was like, yo, I'm coming to Haiti. We're about to go, like, make your passport. Man, 2017, it's been 2 years since I've been deported. Okay, my dad talking about passport. I'm going home, right? So we went to do the passport. And then I got the passport around, like, the end of 2017. 2018, around vacation time, he was like, yo, you're going to come over. You're only going to come for 2 months. When, man, they got to deport them, you talking about I'm coming here for 2 months. You think I'm going back? So, I eventually came back. And when it's time for me to leave, me and my dad went to go get food, right? While we in the car, bro was like, so, you ready to go back to Haiti? I will remember that day like it was yesterday. So, he's in the driver's seat. He was like, yo, you ready to go back to Haiti? I'm in the back seat, and I was like, Pa, man, even though I know we had a deal for me to come here over 2 months, that was the most stupidest thing I could have ever said. Bro was like, come on, what femme got it. Bro, me said, boom. I didn't even get time to process the zoklo, like, fam, look, I'm gonna say gym, like, I could even so since bro saw that I'm not as stupid, he had to come up with something even clever for my age, because around 2018 I was like 13, and then it was my sister's graduation. I went to my sister's graduation. Oh, baby sis, by the way, if you're watching this, I hope you see this, because I graduated this year and I hope to see you at my graduation. I want you to be there. So I left, we left my sister's graduation, so he had to come up with a better idea. He was like, okay, every year for vacation, you're gonna go to Haiti, you're gonna be in Haiti, and then for vacation, you're gonna come back over here. I ain't gonna lie, at first, it sounded like a good deal, because I started liking Haiti. Don't get me wrong. I started liking Haiti, because when I came back for the 2 months, I didn't really have any more friends. Everybody would move on, whoop to whoop. I didn't even give a fuck about America no more. So I'm thinking my dad's being genuine, talking about I'm just gonna come here every vacation and then go back to Haiti. I'm like, all right, bet. I went to Haiti and then 2019 comes. I'm like, Pa, so you're coming to get me so I could come back over there for vacation? What time he said him? He said him comme ça, ou pas changer, ou après te Haiti toujours. What do you mean, pas changer? What? You wanted me to change colors? Ou te vle changer couleur, bro? Like, I've been in a country that I didn't even grow up in for that long, and you talking about pas changer. How does somebody go to a country like that and you don't change? Swale no pays comme ça, fam, and you still stay the same way that you was before? Ou just someone? I don't know what to tell you, bro. You just lost cause. So the only reason why I said it was 7 years, and my whole family was just like, yo, comment fait que petit là non pays comme ça? Mind you, I'm in the country, the president, like, You just saying I'm a lost cause at this point. You're three president and you just leaving me there? That wasn't enough to convince you it's time for me to come home, bro? Bro was like, nah, it's okay. Let the mundo wander. As long as you're inside, upap gan, Upap gan, Fam, they went to the president's house. Yo touye mi se an dan la Kylie. An dan la Kylie, fam. How am I safe? So, that was a brief story about how I got deported for a second time. Next video coming up would be the one where I explain, should it be my experience in Haiti or if I change or not? Well, we'll find out.
So while living in Haiti, there's this young man that basically was raised in the United States, and he basically sounded like he was a thug in America, right? Because when he got to Haiti, I could say that he became one of those people who are basically terrorizing Haiti right now. And I could really see the reason why he was deported. So apparently he was living not well. He was not living well. He was basically pulling out pow-pows on his parents and all that, and he ended up going to jail because he was dealing with drugs, and he got into gangs and then went to jail, and from there on they ended up deporting him to Haiti instead of keeping him in jail here. So when he went to Haiti, he became a terror. Let's just say this man became a terror. And that was when I was in Haiti, young and everything. And, you know, you hear people being deported, and he was one of those people. So I remember witnessing that and also his story. So let's...
Okay. So, you know, Trump got all this deportation craziness going on, right? And I was just like, you know, this is the perfect time for me to tell y'all about, like, 2-3 years ago, I was talking to this nigga, and he done fucked around and got deported. Like, and I had no idea he was, like, an illegal immigrant. I didn't even know the man's real name. What he told me his name was, y'all, it was never his name. Like, and it all popped off from, like, him having a fight with his baby mama one day, and he asked me to come pull up on him, and I have no idea him and his baby mama is, like, in the middle of a damn fight. Like, it just starts going downhill from there, right? Okay, so we're gonna get into it because this story is crazy as hell. Okay. So I don't know if I should start, like, from the beginning or if I should start from, like, the day it all popped off. But you know what? Okay, I'm gonna just start from, like, a little bit of the beginning. So, because I only known dude for, like, 2 or 3 months. And he told me his name was Corey. And, you know, I'm thinking, like, okay, you know, he cool. He a little... Am I going the right way home? Hold on. Okay, I am. He a little sweater or whatever, you know, I'm thinking everything gonna be everything, whatever, cool. So we talking, you know, I'm asking the usual, like, your name, do you got kids, this is not where you from. He told me he Haitian. And, you know, in Florida, it's a lot of Haitians out here, so, you know, whatever. So I've dated a few Haitians, but they were not illegal immigrants. Like, and I had no idea he was. So I'm believing his name Corey and everything, right? So one day, we got damn, like, supposed to be hanging out, and he tell me to pull up on him, right? So I get ready to meet him at his crib or whatever, what have you, and, like, I call him. He like, oh, I'm at the gas station, like, just meet me at the crib, blase blase. He sent me the address, and I pull up there. So mind you, he is actively in a fight with his baby mama. Like, I have no idea what I'm pulling up into. Like, I just know, like, he told me to pull up. I'm gonna come pull up, see what he be about. So, y'all, I get there. And when I get there, like, the baby mama and her homegirl had done pulled up already. They beat me there. And he had beat me there. So I'm sitting in the car because he don't even see me pull up. So I'm sitting in the car, and they are outside and like and they live in the hood, so they outside, everybody standing outside watching them, they arguing, yelling, screaming, so I'm sitting back in the car like, oh, this is some tea, like, cause why in the hell are you like in an active fight with your baby mama? His brother outside, like everybody standing around outside looking, watching, you know, whatever. So I'm in the car recording because I'm like, oh, I gotta show my friends this because this is some ghetto ass shit. So, you know, they fighting, whatever. Like, she done took his phone. And let me tell y'all this, they are fighting because he tells me that she got her income tax money, right? And she was supposed to give him some money, and she didn't give him the money. So this man goes and takes her car. He takes her car, brings it to his house, because she didn't give him the money, because I guess apparently she wrecked his car, and when she got her taxes, she was supposed to give him some money, but she didn't give him the money. So, you know, he feeling some type of way, so he go to her house, pull up, skirt, grabs her car and rides off with it, y'all. So fast forward back to that day, right? So he got her car, she pull up with her homegirl in a Benz, and they fighting. She take his phone, I think like she throw the phone out the window, like they tussling in the window, like tussling. So I'm just sitting back, like, cause I didn't even call him and tell him I was outside. Like, I'm just sitting there watching, cause I'm like, bro, why would you have me pull up in this ghetto ass like environment right now? Like, you got the most going on. So, and mind you, at this point, y'all, I still don't know that his name not Corey. I still don't know anything about him and his illegal immigration situation, right? So we goes into like everything. So the baby mama leave, and she like, cause I guess like she throw the phone out the window and she leave, and then he's like, so I call, and so he like, where you at? I'm like, I'm sitting right here in front of y'all, I'm watching you like get into it with your baby mama and all this and that. So he jumps in her car, he pull off, take her car to another neighborhood, right? So he like, meet me over here. So I meet him over there. So he get out her car, he get in my car, and we sit in the car talking or whatever. So I'm just like, what, like, what's really going on? So he like, yeah, that's when he tell me like the situation with the income tax and why he took her car and XYZ. So then I'm like, okay, well, like, what you finna do? He like, I'm gonna give her car back or whatever, and then like, you know, I'm gonna just ride with you to your crib. So he don't got no car or nothing, like nothing. So at this point too, y'all, the police not there yet. So when the baby mama leave, she calls the police. So while we sitting over in the other neighborhood, we go back over to his house, and that's when we realize that the police is there. Because we pull up to the complex, we see the police sitting like in front of the leasing office, and we see the homegirl car sitting there, and she's like, I guess giving the police a statement or whatever, telling the police that he done hit her and everything else. So, you know, they don't know my car, so they don't know that he's sitting in my car. So when I get there, I'm just like, are you gonna like give a statement? Like, you gonna say something? He like, nah, I don't want to talk to the police. You know, how hood niggas be. So, okay. So he don't want to get no statement, right? And so we're just like sitting in the car, we talking, whatever. He like, okay, let's go over to your place. Blase. Mind you, he don't got no car. I really shouldn't even been talking to him anyway, because why the fuck you ain't got no car? But like, that's another story for another day. But so he don't got no car, right? He arguing with the baby mama. She like, F the kids, I don't want to do this and that. Like, you finna go to jail, woody wah. And like, you know, he like stressing all day, mad as hell. Like, why would she call the police on me? This and that. Like, I can't believe she doing this. I take care of my kids. I do this, I do that. And I'm just sitting back collecting all the tea texting my friends. Like, girl, he got some ghetto mess going on. So, you know, we go to my house, we chill, we kick it, whatever, right? So, next day he leave, and we texting, and like, and then maybe it was either like a day or two, but like, we texting. Oh, let me go back. So while we was at his apartment complex, And you know, I said the baby mama was with the friend, pulled up, made a police statement. She told the police that he hit her, all kinds of madness. The police had called his phone and asked him if he want to give a statement. He didn't want to get no statement. So they told him, like, if you don't get no statement or at least say your side or whatever, like, we're gonna put out a warrant for your arrest. And then, like, you know, it's gonna be that. So fast forward back to he leave my house. He leave my house, and now we like chilling, we texting, whatever. I'm at home, he left. We texting the next day. It's like maybe 2 something. They like the police pick him up and he goes to jail. So now I'm like, we probably stopped texting maybe at like 2 in the afternoon. So unbeknownst to me, I'm like, well, I don't know that he in jail yet. I find out he in jail from his brother, because like now I'm looking for him, like, where you at? I ain't heard from you for like 15 hours. Like, you done disappeared. So y'all, he has been in jail like for 2 weeks now. We gonna fast forward. He done been in jail for 2 weeks. I'm looking up his name, like, because he told me his name was Corey. So I'm putting it in the Orange County little inmate search. Nothing coming up. I'm searching Seminole County, Orange County. Like, I'm like, damn, like, where is he in jail at and why I can't find him? So that's when I hit his brother up. That's when he tell me, like, oh, he locked up, XYZ, XYZ. And I'm like, I'm like, so why he ain't called me? Like, why he ain't said nothing? He like, he got a lot going on right now, and this, and that. He said he got picked up by ICE. And I was like, ICE? So I'm like, what you mean he got picked up by ICE? Like, he like, oh, I can't tell you. I'm gonna let him tell you. So when he called me, I'm gonna tell him to call you, blah, this, right? So 2 weeks later, I get a call from him. He called me, he tell me like he locked up or whatever, what have you. And then that's when he tells me that his name is not Corey. I can't tell y'all his real name. So let's say his real name, I don't know, Pierre. So he tell me, you know, his real name Pierre. And so I'm like, why was you lying to me, like, about your life? Like, why you ain't tell me, like, that you had this going on? Like, and cause it's like, and I'm saying that to him too, because like the day that stuff popped off with his baby mama, I'm like, bro, you gonna let that girl ruin your life? Because he had already told me stories like how she stabbed him before, all kinds of craziness. Like, he had custody of his kids, or I don't know, he kind of had a deadbeat baby mama, so he was the one taking care of the kids the most. And then like it was just always tit for tat drama, y'all. He also had a wife. I had no idea he had a wife either. So like, all I know at this point is you done got picked up by ICE. You been gone to jail for like 2 weeks. I ain't heard from you. And now you finally calling me. And so they ship him off to Jacksonville. And I guess Jacksonville, they got like some kind of ICE department, like, you know, out there or whatever. So he in there, y'all, like, he fighting this case, I don't know, for maybe like a year. Like, so of course he telling me like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna try to come back, I'm gonna try to get out. Like, I know a guy in here, we facing the whole thing, like, he done did the same thing I did and he was able to get out, XYZ. So y'all, mind you, he been in America since he was a child. He had got in trouble like when he was a kid, and then like he ends up going to like he ended up going to prison or like juvenile, something like that. But when he was a teenager, he got in trouble. They didn't deport him then though. They let him stay. He like 30 something years old maybe at this time. And so he hadn't been in trouble for like 16 years, 15 years, like prior to this incident with his baby mama. He had been out here living under the radar, going by a fake name, trapping, doing his 1-2, you know, playing it safe. Shit, clearly he lying to me by his name, so you know he keeping his alias under wrap. Like, he keeping it cool. So I'm just like baffled, because I'm just like, there's no way, like, I'm talking to somebody that's an illegal immigrant and now he done got picked up by ICE. Like, I'm literally floored, y'all, because I'm like, I've never seen nobody get deported before. And I'm just like, how in the hell is this happening? Like, how did this go from you having to make a statement to them putting a warrant out for your arrest to them picking you up and taking you to Jacksonville for with ICE? Like, how did we go from point A to point B to point C that fast, y'all, in a matter of days? Like, so now I'm stressing. I'm like, damn. So like, I gotta try to figure out how to help him, like, because I don't want to see the man get deported. I know he got kids over here. He love his kids. He fucked up by his kids. Like, so I'm just like, damn, you know, I don't want to see bro like get, you know, took from his family. And at this point, y'all, barbecue got Haiti sold up. Like, you can't step foot in Haiti without it being smoked. Like, they had done took over the airport at that time. Like, it was just all kinds of shit. So he's stressing, like, I cannot go back to Haiti. Like, so I'm trying to get up out of here, like, as fast as I can. And so I really, like, kind of, like, at that point, like, we already kind of was, like, a little rocky, because it was, like, I had asked him for some money one time, and he didn't give it to me, and then at that point, I was just fucking with him, playing it by ear. So it was, like, at this point, by the time this stuff happened with him and his baby mama and him about to get deported, I really ain't like him like that. But I was just sticking around so I could see, like, how this play out, because I've never seen nobody get deported. I've never seen the process, like, so, you know, I'm confused. So I'm like, well, I need the tea on this, so let me just stick around and see what go on. So, and then, you know, I'm telling my friends about it, so they tuned in too. Like, they asking me for updates, and I'm giving it to them. I'm like, well, girl, he got court on this day, this day, this day, this day, and this day, right? So, all right, so he's locked up in Jacksonville, y'all, and we talking, like, he probably call every other day. We talking on Securus, you know, staying in touch, keeping it cool. And I'm just kind of like, you know, scared, because I'm just like, damn, like, are you finna, like, how long you gonna be gone? He had a couple court dates that he had to go to, and it wasn't like no good news. Like, they was kind of on some shit like, oh, you gotta, like, have people speak on your behalf, you gotta do this and this and that. So that's when, you know, he was asking me to, like, help him, like, write a letter speaking on his behalf and stuff. And then that's when he tells me about his wife. So, you know, I'm kind of pissed off, because I'm like, you got a wife? Like, why are you talking to me if you got a wife? So, and then, like, why you even fighting with your baby mama if you got a wife? And then why you didn't get your citizenship if you got a wife whole time? So, you know, we had to argue about that a couple times. You know, he telling me, because of course he acting like he the love of my life and blase squaze. You know, I'm playing a role, so, you know, I'm fake mad, like, whoa, you got a wife, you ain't tell me, da, 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 da. But I really don't care. I'm just here for the plot. So, find out he got a wife. So she was supposed to write a letter for his behalf. And then, y'all, the crazy part was, now the baby mama is trying to backtrack, because now she got him locked up in ICE. Of course, he's facing deportation. Like, his court dates ain't going the best. And now the baby mama is trying to renege. But it's too late. You can't renege now. Like, you trying to get the charges dropped. But I think they maybe dropped one of the charges. But they're not dropping it for real all the way, because you are an illegal immigrant. He's not here on no green card. He don't got nothing saying that he could be in the United States of America. So she is, like, writing letters. It ain't doing nothing for him. Like, it ain't helping him. Ain't nothing changing. Like, he calling me crying from jail every day, like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna make it. I don't know, like, I ain't never gonna be able to see my kids again. And I'm just like, bro, you know, you gotta be strong. Like, stop being negative. So, you know, I'm looking for him a lawyer. I had to hit my homegirl up, like, do you know any immigration lawyers, this and that. I called my best friend's sister. I'm like, Tia, do you do immigration cases? Like, she like, no, Cookie, I can't help you, this is that. I'm like, damn. So on top of it too, like, his lame brother, his brother wanted to do everything by himself, and I really blame his brother for him being deported, because it's like, you wasn't listening, and that's why your brother is in Haiti now. Because when I had found y'all a good lawyer, you wanted to play and do it your way. So do it your way, Pookie. And that's why your brother is deported. So he called me. So the dude, Corey, right, aka Pierre. So he calls me, and you know, we talking on the phone. He telling me how he want to put voodoo on a baby mama. He mad, y'all. Like, he's heated, because it's like, now it's looking like he's never gonna get out of there. Like, it's done became this whole saga. Like, and of course he telling me like, oh, I'm finna come home soon. Like, it's finna be this, it's finna be that. Like, when I get out, I'm gonna marry you. Everything, right? And you know, I'm like, yeah, you ain't never getting out, sweetie. Like, they're finna get you up out of here. Like, you're not coming back. So, of course, you know, while we on the phone though, I'm kicking it, because you know, he literally crying, y'all, every single day. Like, crying tears, stressing bad. He done lost weight and everything. So, y'all, I want to say this was around like November. He had a court date coming up in December, and this is like 2-3 years ago, y'all. He had a court date coming up in December, and he went to court. He like will go there, say it's going good, and then he'll come back and it's bad. Come back, it's good. Come back, it's bad. So y'all, one day we on a video call, and they in the background telling him like, come on, it's time to pack up. And so, you know, I'm like, oh, you finna come home? He like, I don't know what's going on. They telling me to pack my stuff. I'm finna go. I'm like, they ain't telling you where you finna go? He like, no, they ain't telling me nothing. They just telling me to pack my stuff, like, and let's go. So I'm like, so like, what's going on? Like, cause mind you, y'all, he telling me he gonna be coming home. Like, and so, you know, I'm believing him. I'm thinking it might be true. So I'm like, okay, maybe he is finna get out. Child. When I tell y'all, the day that we was on that phone call, they made him pack his stuff up, didn't give him no warning, didn't tell him nothing, and put him on the first flight to Haiti. When I say he was gone, Pooh. Like, out of here. So I have no idea where he at. He ain't writing back on Securus no more. Like, he's gone. Like, he is skedaddle gone. So then I get like a message from his brother. He telling me download like WhatsApp and all that bullshit. Get on there, download WhatsApp. And then I get like a call one day, and it's the nigga Corey. And he like, they sent me back to Haiti. And I was like, no. Like, you're in Haiti right now? He like, yes, and I'm scared for my life. Mind you, y'all, he got gold teeth. He tatted up. He got wicks. Like, he like, and I'm scared for my life because they gonna think I'm rich and try to kill me if I don't give them no money. And I'm like, what you mean they finna try to kill you if you don't give them no money? He like, they will kill me out here because I look American, and they're gonna want me to give them money. And he exhausted all his money, y'all, because one time I went over his house and he had like stacks of money in his closet. And that's why I was mad when he didn't give me them $600 that time. But he used all his money paying for his lawyer fighting this case for a whole year, y'all. And I was in contact with him for the whole year. Like, literally answering that phone every single time he called, 2-3 times a day. And in ICE, they get like 45-minute calls. Like, so we on the phone for like 45 minutes. And then sometimes he'll hang up, call back another 45 minutes. And the calls was free. Like, I think the only thing I had to pay for was like video calls, but the calls were free. So he calling all the time. But he was like, I don't know, he was so scary in there. Like, he was just like timid. Niggas like low-key bitching him up about being on the phone. So sometimes he used to be like, oh, I gotta get off the phone. They in here fighting over the phones. Like, it was just so chaotic and ghetto. But, you know, I'm hanging in there because I'm like, I gotta see what really go on. So, y'all, he get deported. He telling me he's sad, he mad. Now he like, I'm sending her pictures to the woo lady. I'm finna get something done to her. This, and that. And I'm finna try to figure out a way to get back to America. So I'm like, what you mean you finna figure out a way to get back to America? He like, I'm gonna get smuggled back. I'm like, you're gonna get smuggled back? He like, yeah, I know people that can like get me the certificates, the IDs, everything I need to get smuggled back over here. And I'm just like, what? He had this whole plan, y'all, that he was gonna stay in Haiti and then he was gonna go to DR and then he was gonna come over to America some kind of way on boat. I don't know, but it was a whole crazy plan. And I was just like, I don't know what you gonna do. Like, and now your baby mama, she trying to renege, but it's too late. Cause he like, well, I done already set up the thing to put the woo on her. I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? So he in Haiti, y'all, he was like, and this is kind of like when I started phasing out of talking to him, because at this point it's just getting too like raggedy for me. Like, I don't really have the time to do this. Like, I'm outside living real life. You over there like stressing me out, asking me for money, because of course you ain't got nothing over there. You done got sent over there with your poor family, your mama and your daddy all here in Orlando. Like, you ain't got nobody over there in Haiti but these poor family members, right? And you done got skinny as hell. You don't look the same. Like, everything is just totally different now. Like, and I'm bored. Like, I done seen you done got deported now. So it's like, at this point, what am I here for? Like, I feel bad, but it's kind of like, what am I doing here? So we don't talk as much as we used to. But like, he was sending me like updates of like stuff that was going on in Haiti, like people getting burned in the streets, dragged out their house. Like, the living conditions where he was living at was so bad. Like, it was so bad. He was like living in like a shack and like having to bathe in a bucket, y'all. Like, it was terrible. Like, no towel, no rag. Okay. And so like, y'all, these videos that he was sending me from Haiti was like so traumatizing. Like, I told y'all, the living conditions were terrible. Like, the island was beautiful. Like, he would show me like the beach, but it was like, when he would tell me the things that was going on in Haiti, from like people breaking into houses, like all kinds of madness. Like, and I mean, like, this man went from being a gangster over here in America, dreaded up, big fire every day, like, to a victim. Like, you are giving victim in Haiti. Like, you scared for your life. Like, I told y'all, gold teeth tatted up, wicked up. Like, he's scared. He like, I speak Creole, but they're gonna think I'm American, and they're not gonna like, they're not hearing it. They're gonna want me to come up with some money. But he done exhausted all his money paying for this lawyer who wasn't even doing his job for real and wasn't even fighting for him to get like to stay. And even with him having a wife here in America, like, they still wasn't like, I don't know. So, you know, like, we done had multiple conversations, and it was just like, he really played his own self, because it's like, you done had a wife for years. Why didn't you get your citizenship? Like, and now your wife trying to divorce you because you already had cheated on your wife with your baby mama and had these kids with her. Y'all got 2 kids together, and you ain't even do what you was supposed to do, because you out here running behind this crazy ass girl who done called the police on you and got you deported. Like, and now I'm finna start fucking with you because it ain't nothing you can do for me in Haiti, baby. Like, it's just straight up. It's nothing you can do for me in Haiti. You like, you're across the world right now. I don't even know. So, long story short, y'all, like, we kind of phased out of talking, because it was just like, my life is moving on. Like, you got so much going on over here in Haiti. Like, it's nothing I can do for you. Like, and I think he had hit me up one time on his birthday and was like, oh, it's my birthday today, can you send me $40? And I was just like, no, ask your baby mama or your wife, but not me. But y'all, it was so crazy. Like, when I pulled up to his house that day, I had no idea that this was finna turn into this. Like, it was a year of just like stress, like trying to figure out like what the heck is going on. And I was so shocked. Like, I kept talking to him, because I'm just like, I never seen nobody get deported. Out of all the people, all the Haitians I've dated, I never seen none of them go through this. Even like, I have family members that's from Haiti and friends that's from Haiti, and I've never seen them go through this. Like, so it was just like an eye-opener. Like, this country will really deport you, like, and you never will see your kids and your family. And I think he can't even like attempt to come back over here for like 10 years, like 10-20 years. Like, he can't, like, once they deport you, like, you gotta wait before you could try to like get real citizenship and come back over here. Like, so it was just crazy. I haven't talked to him in probably 2 years, so I really don't even know how he doing now. Like, I know he's still in Haiti. Like, he had got him a phone and stuff, and which is how we was talking on like WhatsApp, but he could only talk on Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi was trash. Like, it was so bad. And like, I don't know, like, it was crazy. That man really is deported. His kids are here still in America because they was born here. And like, I ain't never seen that man again from the day he fought his baby mama and the day he came to my house. That was the last time I seen him. And he had been in jail and then like got sent to Haiti. And I can't believe, like, they didn't even let him go to his last court date. Like, they literally just packed him up and was like, boop, put you on a plane, boop, you going to Haiti. Like, he didn't even know he was finna go to Haiti that day. Like, it was very crazy. And like, finding out like his real name and everything, and it was kind of sad too, because it's kind of like he been over here his whole life. He been here since he was a baby. Like, he went to school here, everything, but he got in trouble one time, and then after that, like, he never been in no trouble. And the fact that like that ain't even save him, it's kind of just so crazy seeing that, like, what Trump got going on now. Like, he ain't cutting nobody no mercy, like, and anybody can get deported, like, right now especially. But it's like, damn, they don't even care that you got in trouble one time and ain't been in trouble in 15 years. Like, they do not care. They getting you up out of here. And so, yeah, y'all, that is my little personal story on knowing somebody who got deported and like how crazy the experience was. I wish I could find the videos to show y'all the fight that day that him and his baby mama had, because it was a key. Like, it was crazy. She said the man pulled a gun out on her and everything, like, and he never pulled no gun out on her, and that's what was making me like want to help him, y'all, is because she said that he pulled a gun out on her, but I was sitting out there the whole time watching from my car, and I never seen him pull no gun out, like, at all. I never saw that. They was tussling in the car. I didn't even see him hit her. Like, they was fighting over his phone in the car, but he wear a lot of rings on. And so I think she had like a little mark on her from the rings, and that's how she was able to pull the, oh, he hit me. But yeah, child, the mama got the kids, the brother and all of them, they taking care of the kids, like, and you know, that's just his little life. Like, and that's all for my TED Talk. I hope y'all enjoy my story time, and give me y'all thoughts. Like, tell me what y'all think. Like, or do y'all know people that's been deported? Because this shit was crazy. Like, it's still mind-boggling. Like, even my friends, they'll bring it up sometimes and be like, bitch, that's crazy. Like, I never in my life thought I would be talking to a nigga and he gets deported. And that's why I'm back with the American men now, because I cannot.
Welcome back to another story time, guys. This one is not about somebody else, and this one is solely about me, because I know this question has been asked every freaking time, and I'm just gonna give you the 411 on I'm gonna give you the 411 on it, so you don't have to go ask nobody again. You hear it here first. All right, I remember back in April when I went home in April 24th to April 2024. Yeah, well, them hold me by my collar, so, and drag me and throw me on a plane, and basically them deport me, according to Vincentians. Anyway, now I've been at St. Vincent, been I live my life. Well, not really in St. Vincent, because I traveled. I went to Brazil, went to Suriname, went to Barbados. I was just having a time of my life, as I should, because I'm a good girl. Anyway, it came to a time now I was just sad. I was sad because I went home and I bought 2 vehicles, a white one and a blue one, and Alex in the March. and I had money to spend, and I could have gone wherever I wanted to go, and I could have done what I wanted to do, and I was just sad about it. I don't know, these things were supposed to make me happy, but I was just sad. I don't know. Anyway, so me had a plan. Me had a freaking good plan. Me decide now, me I could go out one day. And you know what me I go do? Me I go snake past, what is it called? Is it called TSS or TSA, whatever? And me I go turn into, oh first no, let's go back. So I was watching Harry Potter. You know Harry Potter, Sorcerer's Stones, Harry Potter, and they whatever, you know matter about. And me see them had one magic cloak. So me decided me I go buy this magic cloak on Amazon. And I bought the magic cloak and I tried it over a dog, and I saw the dog disappeared. So I decided, yes, this is what I'm going to do. So me buy a magic cloak now. So it's 20th of October 2024 now. Me put this magic cloak in my bag and me pack my suitcase. Me go at airport and then me put on the magic cloak off, and then me disappear. Nobody can see me. And then me sneak past TSS or TSA. Nobody can see me. When me walk through scanner, them not see no bones, no bag, no nothing, because me put my suitcase under this magic cloak. Because remember me get deported in April, and it's October. I'm saying April, May, June, July, August, September, October, 6 months later. So me put my suitcase and the magic cloak, and me now run. Remember them not going to go hand no see penny plane for me, because obviously I'm a deportee and I'm trying to get back into England. Boy, me I tell you sir, I saw the wheels of the plane was down, and me just run to the magic cloak, and me run into the wheel well. Then it was time for takeoff, and the wheel of them come up in the plane in the plane belly, paramedic, and me just put my suitcase on my head, coming by flight long. So me just put the suitcase on my head, so, and then me didn't day, and then me feel me couldn't breathe, and then me started crying. Well. Anyway, me drop asleep. Nothing wrong with me. Me been get 2 little snacks in my bag, and me just drop asleep, and me just eat. Then when me wake up, and everything good. Then I hear, cabin crew, prepare for landing. Obviously, me not in the cabin, but I am part of the crew, coming in at the wheel. Then when the plane land, now, which it would have been a Monday now, when the plane land, me couldn't find my magic cloak. So me did it now before the wheel come down properly. Me did it, look for cloak. Luckily me find it. Then me put on the cloak again, and then me just walk past everybody in a magic cloak. Nobody not see me because me just invisible, guys. Me just invisible. And then when I reached to the immigration section, me not had to clear immigration, because remember me get deported in April. So me clear immigration, and I go deport me back, you know, come and sneak back in. So me just stay on the magic cloak, and then me just walk. Me just walk out. Me just walk out in the airport, and then voila, Pamede, back in England. How I did it, as I told you guys in the starting, I went on Amazon and I bought this magic cloak. It's on Amazon. It's about $49.9, and with shipping it might come to like £20. So it's pretty cheap. So you know, get it there. So with that being said, I don't have to ask somebody again. Oh, they're in the back of England. Where? Yes, I am back in England. I have been reinstituted because I came here in the wheel well, and I have a magic cloak that I saw in Harry Potter that I used, and I am now back here. Yeah, that's it. That's the story time. Bye. And how to purchase this cloak coat, whatever it is. The link is in my bio. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the link in my bio. So just go on my bio and just buy this cloak. God, the door open. Oh Jesus.